Hello, I'm the Reverend Fergus Butler-Galley, and I am the Assistant Curate at Liverpool Parish Church. It may seem rather a long way away from Bethersden. Here I am in the middle of the city, sitting in my office. I can see the Liver building just out that window. It might seem a very long way away from the greenery and the rural idyll that is Bethersden. But Bethersden is where I am from. My family still live just outside the village, and most importantly, St Margaret's was the place where I was formed in my faith, where I came to discern the vocation which I am in now. It is a very special place to me, and I send my love and my greetings to all of you, especially those of you who might remember me as a slightly more fresh-faced and slightly slimmer teenager. Distance is something we're thinking about at the moment. We can't be capable of avoiding the 2-meter rule. We are thinking about social distancing. We're thinking about how it is we distance safely. Now, the distance between Liverpool and Bethersden is obviously rather larger than 2 meters, and I'm sure there is no risk of infection through the recording on my phone. However, distance has its difficult side. Not being able to meet or to hug those we love, not being able simply to get as close as we would naturally in a normal conversation. I know many of you will be struggling with not being able to see friends and family, and of course you will be struggling with not being able to go to church. St Margaret's has stood at the centre of Bethersden since its very beginning, and it is difficult for us not to be able to meet in our churches, be it in Liverpool or be it in Kent. This Sunday is the Sunday the church celebrates as Trinity Sunday. It's a very important Sunday because it affirms our sense of God as relational, that is, as Father, as Son, and as Holy Spirit. It affirms that at the centre of God there is relationship, and that God seeks to draw us into that relationship, to have our humanity transformed and taken in to the Godhead. It is often referred to as a mystery, and yet relationship is not something that is mysterious to us. Indeed, it is at the very beating heart of who we are, whether we are in Liverpool or whether we are in Bethersden. And of course, relationship can survive distance. It's said that absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I think that when we come back together again in our churches, in our communities, in our pubs, wherever they may be, that we will have a renewed appreciation for what it is to be with one another. But in the meantime, we must be reminded that relationship exists in the centre of the Godhead, the very pivot point of the universe. And that though I am distant from each one of you, my friends, my family, back in Bethersden, a place that I love, yet we are united, one with another, in the personhood of Jesus Christ, in the Godhead, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. I hope that this will be of some comfort to you as we are necessarily physically distant. Let us give thanks that we have unity, we have relationship, and we have a closeness that can never be distanced with the God that we love and adore, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.